What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at the Sirius Pro earbuds by GravaStar. I've had these for a little while, just haven't actually dove into them. I did like the futuristic look of them. So what we want to do is we're going to pop them out. We're going to see what's in the inside the packaging and take a look at the earbuds, and then we'll run it through some paces and we'll see what they're good at. All right, so let's get started. We're back in and with the Sirius Pro by GravaStar. Like I said, I've had these guys for a little while. I really didn't, like I said, I really didn't get into them. I tried them once, and I, just tried them once to see how they sound, see how they look like. But mainly, I didn't go into deep investigations into them, and like I normally do with all the new earbuds that I get. So the thing is I saved all that for you guys here on my YouTube channel. So we'll go ahead and get into these guys and see what they're hitting for. Okay. First off, as we look at the box, I do like the box. You don't see boxes like this anymore. They're more of your plain Jane, not plain Jane, but your standard square box, with the exception of some that do try to be a little fancy with theirs. This looks real sci-fi-ish, so I like it. As you can see, it's got the GravaStar logo on the clip there. They are really known for their speakers, so for them to come out with these earbuds, and they have a line of them, which is very impressive. So let's go ahead and crack this open. Take a look what's in the box. Okay, first off, we'll get these out. You got the earbuds and its case. We'll talk about that in a second. We'll set that over here, and let's go inside the box and see what we got here. All right, so that doesn't keep tipping over. All right, let's actually, you know what? Let's put that over here. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this box. And I think it slides out one way. There we go. All right. All right, so inside the box, you got obviously your instruction manual, user manual on how to, everything. And we're going to put this to the side because we're going to test the functionality of the earbuds here. All right, so we're going to put that over here to the left. We'll come back to that. Okay, and also inside here, as you can see, you've got 3 sets of ear tips. So 4 when you count what's comes stock on the earbuds. Let's go ahead and pull these out real quick. Let's see. All right. Yep, they're all silicone ear tips. So let me see if I can put that back. All right, that worked. All right, so we'll go ahead and set that here. Then, of course, we got these little tabs here. Underneath this tab, we've got the USB-A to USB-C cable. Let's untie this and see how long it is. It looks pretty short, but we'll unravel it and verify. Yep, very short cable. We'll go ahead and tie that back in. I got plenty of these floating around. Any of these short ones, I just put them back because I wound up just losing them, to be honest with you. So, yeah, you never know. I might even give this away as a gift to someone. So I want to make sure I have everything that comes stock. I want to make sure I keep it with it. Okay, put that back, and then on this side, we have in the bag. I'm not sure. Let's take a look and see what's in the bag. Okay, we have looks like a lanyard. Yes, that's exactly what it is. It's a lanyard, that you can put on the earbud, put on your case, and you can wear these things around your neck. There's a hook there. Let me see if there's I don't think there's a carabiner style clip. No, but you can, I guess. Oh, no, there it is. You put it like this. Okay. And you would slide it on here. like so to this groove. Oh, you gotta make sure it's flipped around though. I'm just showing you this just because this is my first time using it. All right, so you got it like that. Okay, and then you grab the necklace, the lanyard. You got the little lobster clip there. Go ahead and you lock that in, and now you can sport it as a necklace so you never lose your earbuds here wrapped around your neck. You can have it dangling like truck jewelry back in the day. All right, so that's what that's all about. So we'll go ahead and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take this back off and package this back up. Like I said, these may go as a gift if I or may not, but I just want to make sure I keep everything intact. Let me see. They may not. I mean, if I'm impressed by them, I'll keep them, but just in case. Oops. Go ahead and throw that in. So none of that is lost. Okay, beautiful. Let me fold that over. Put that back in where that belongs. Okay, and I think that's it for the case. Now, well, for the packaging, rather. Now let's take a look at the earbud, at the casing. It's a metal case. Of course, you got your USB-C charging port and your Bluetooth pairing button there. Okay, of course, if you click on that, you got a LED light, which is, I believe, is programmable depending on how you like, what color you like, which is, I think, very cool. And this also serves as a bottle cap, as a bottle opener. You see these two grooves here? You can put it upside down here, you grab your beer, pop. This thing is versatile. Or it might not even be a beer. It could be like one of the old school soda bottles. Still crack, grate it in and pop it open and stuff. It's a very weighty earbud, but of course it's made of all metal. The case is, so obviously by the setup, there is no wireless charging on this guy. So that's definitely out of the question, but you do got a sci-fi type look to it. Very futuristic in my opinion. All right, so let's go ahead and you got the button here to release the top. Let's see if we can get these buds out. This is one thing I've always had a problem with is getting these buds out between the combination of how the earbuds are made with the slick sides and the fact that wow, I actually got that one out this time. All right, let me go ahead and get the other one. See if I can go 2 for 2. Usually I have to go get something. I have to pull something out and help me extract it. And plus I always cut my nails, so that doesn't help. All right. There we go. All right, I'm 2 for 2 this time. The first time I got them, I think that's the reason why I really didn't go to them too much, because it's too much work to get these guys out of their casing here. But as you can see, they got some very strong magnets in the casing for the earbuds, so obviously they're not going anywhere. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the shape of the earbud. Kind of reminds me of the Sennheiser Momentum 2s, how they had the circular form factor, and just, I mean, they're a little bit bigger, of course, than these guys are. A little, so they stuck out a little bit more, but obviously with that, they had ergonomics in mind when they did this. So that way, once again, the way it fits in your ear and you twist and lock and it sits right in that ear well right there, should make these guys pretty comfortable. Let me go ahead. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put one in, and I'm gonna give you a picture. Take a picture here, and I'm going to show you. Let me grab my phone here. And we're going to take a picture. Let me see. Take a picture. Side view. Bang. And then the front view. Let me see how that front view came out. All right. We're going to do the front view again because that was trash. All right. Front view, take 2. All right, there we go. That's better. Okay. So now let's go back. We're going to go back. This is the side view. See how nice and discreet it sits in. You see how it sits into the ear well there. Let me pull it a little closer. See how it sits nice and deep in the ear well. It just turns in and it just sits very comfortable, surprisingly comfortable for these guys. So I know I'm going a little bit backwards here. Let me get back in. I know I'm doing this backwards, but all right. And this is, I'm supposed to be doing the prices and everything first, but I'm doing this a little bit earlier. So that's all right. All right. And this is the look from the front. This is if someone is looking at you and you're talking to them with the earbuds in, this is how they would see it. Like I said, doesn't protrude out as much as say the XM4s or let's say the XM4s. You stick out a little bit, and the video play EQs, they stick out a little further. So, or the Neurotrus, definitely. Those are 3 I could think of on top of my head that have a nice protrusion. Oh, and of course the PI7s by Barrows and Wilkins. They also have that little pedestal touchpad that sticks out a little further. But these guys are pretty much in the area of the Momentum 3s, the Evos from One More. They're in that realm when it comes to as far as how they protrude out. So now that I went through the aesthetics of it, let's go ahead and talk price. Right now on GravaStar's website, you can get these for $129.95, excuse me. And on Amazon, you can get them for $129.99, but then you can also get an additional 20% off. If you go and check the box, they'll give you another 20% off of that $129 price. So you probably get them, I'm going to guess around $100. But don't quote me on it. I'll leave the link in the description for both sites, and you can go ahead and take advantage of those prices right now if you're interested in these guys. Okay, so with that being said, excuse me, let's go ahead and roll into the specs. Excuse me, I'm sorry. These allergies is just getting at me. All right, the earbuds do support Bluetooth 5.2, but only codec AAC. No SBC or Adaptex codec support. Doesn't mean that they don't work with Apple, with the iPhone or iPad or anything like that. But as far as I know, they do. I do not have either one of those to verify. But as far as I know, based on what I read, they do work with those devices. Okay. As far as battery life, you have when gaming mode, which is interesting that these do have it. In gaming mode, you can get 4 hours on the earbuds. In the music mode, which is I guess your everyday listening, you'll get up to 5 hours. Like I said, and of course that depends on volume and the noise canceling feature that these guys offer. Whether you have that on or off, that also determines your battery life. Okay. And of course, with the case, you get an extra 3 hours of charge. So basically you can charge these guys. I'm sorry, not 3 hours, but 3 additional charges. Excuse me. You get 3 additional charges with the case. So you're looking at what, 16 hours in gaming mode, 18 hours. And if you just regular listening mode. Okay, so as far as noise canceling, they have what they call the environmental noise cancellation feature. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure. I'm just thinking that's just your basic active noise canceling, but their name for it. but we'll go ahead and give that a shot here in a little bit. And as far as water resistance, these guys are IPX rated, excuse me, at IPX5. So you can work out in these. You can get caught in the rain in these. You're fine. So very durable. Like I said, they're very low. They're small, low key earbuds, and they do not come with an app. So we don't have an app to go through with these guys. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pop these in. We're going to test the touchpads. We're going to test their functionality, and then we'll move on from there. Okay, so stay strapped in. Okay, we're back in. As you can see, I got the GravaStar Sirius Pros all paired up. We're gonna go ahead and pop them in and give them a run. I had them backwards here. Left supposed to be on your left, right supposed to be on your right run. Let's go. Okay. All right. All right, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to, excuse me, we'll go ahead and we're going to test functionality of the earbuds. So we just want to go ahead and grab a song off of, you know where I like to do. All right, so we're going to go in and let's see. All right, here we go. We'll let Michael be our test subject. All right, we're at 100%. Let me go up. Okay. We're gonna leave it there. All right. So now we're gonna do the play pause. So on the left. Okay, that don't work. Let's try the right. All right, that worked on the right. Let's try the left. All right, let's do it again. Okay, so you gotta be precise on how you hit the touchpad on these earbuds. Okay, so you gotta be precise on it. All right, so let's go ahead. We'll go back in. All right, got the beat. Music's playing. All right. Now, let's see. On the right earbud, it says next song. So if we double click on that one. All right, I double clicked on it and paused it. So I guess there is no. Let me go ahead again. All right. It did switch. I don't want to show the video. So we're going to go back. Previous song. All right. It went back to Billie Jean. So previous and next track function works. All right. So increase volume. We're going to do decrease volume. All right. All right. We're lowering the volume. Press and hold for 1.5 seconds. Lowers the volume. All right. Let's go back up. Press and hold on the right. Increases the volume, as you can see. It's kind of a delay. Okay. All right. So then, of course, then you have pressing, quadruple tap will get you Siri or your Google Assistant or whatever voice assistant option you have. So we're going to try that. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there it is. It works. Okay. So that did work there. All right. Excellent. All right. So there's a little delay with the audio, with the touch controls and the responding on my phone. I don't know. It could be my phone, but this one is running AAC, so this should The codec should work fine, but there is a slight delay. Oh, one more thing. I guess you can go into gaming mode. So if you triple click, it tells you gaming mode. It says literally gaming mode. So we're going to go ahead and triple click back again. Oh, didn't go. Let me try it again. 1, 2, 3. So let's try it again. 1, 2. All right. Music mode. Okay. So it's working on the right side. I guess it should work on the left too. Let me try the left again. 1, 2, 3. No. Okay, there it is. Movie mode. All right, now it does work. So like there's a delay. And then again, I might not be hitting the touchpad. Music mode. Okay, so we got movie mode, music mode on the left, gaming mode, and music mode on the right. Okay, but there's still a little bit of a delay when it comes to executing the commands on the touchscreen. So, but we did go through them all. They did work. So what we're going to do now is we're going to pick up 2 more songs and we're going to run it through the paces there and see how it sounds. Okay. So stay strapped in. All right. We're back in. What we're going to do, we're going to go ahead into our first song, which is Hall & Oates' Private Eyes. So we're going to dive in. Oh, let me back this up. All right, here we go. We're at max volume. Real, just high, mids, and treble. Just, there's nothing. Okay. Yeah, there's no bass at all. I mean, the bass is nearly non-existent. I can't help it. I love that. I love it. All right. Okay. That was treble heavy. Like I said, the bass was non-existent. I mean, minuscule at best on that song. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to a bass heavy song and see how it responds. Actually, you know what? No, we're going to go here. We're going to do Godzilla. All right, another bass heavy song. Here we go. Still a lot of treble, a lot of mids and highs. Yeah. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see the vocals, the chorus here. Okay. All right. So these are the only reason why the bass came through on this song is because it was a heavy bass song. So they was going to basically songs like this, heavy bass, they're going to punch through on no matter what earbuds you get. Even if they are high, geared more towards your your mids, and your treble. Because when these ones, let me get these out because I feel like I'm yelling. With these, they're definitely pushing the treble and the bass forward, treble and the mids forward at the detriment of the bass. So same thing, it did the same thing with the with Private Eyes. Even the kick drum in Private Eyes, you could barely hear it. All right, so what I'm going to do is actually I'm gonna go ahead and get this all cleaned up, and we'll come back and we will give you my final thoughts on these guys. Okay, so stay strapped in. Okay, we're back in, and my final thoughts on the Sirius Pro by GravaStar, the gaming earbuds. As far as for listening, I couldn't recommend them. As far as if you're gonna like listening for music. Now gaming, possibly. I tried to connect these via Bluetooth to my PlayStation 5 to see if I can get that to work, but for some reason my PlayStation does not support Bluetooth Bluetooth audio accessories. So I don't know what that is, but for some reason it wouldn't allow me to do it. So if you want to, they're saying they're good for gaming, I guess, as far as low latency and everything like that. So if you want to try that, if you want to get these to try that, by all means, go ahead and do it. Bass heads, stay away from it. Stay completely away from these guys because you will be disappointed. Like I said, the Eminem Godzilla, the only reason why the bass pushed through on that, excuse me, I'm sorry. The only reason why the bass pushed through on that is because that was a heavy bass song and it would have pushed through, like I said, on any earbud that you could find. These ones are they really push the treble, the mids and treble high. So the vocals, they push them way up. I mean, way up. Like there's 10, I think these go to a 12 at maximum, at max volume. That's how they were, at least in mine. I mean, they were really up there, like almost distorted. The treble was so high. These guys now, these would definitely get some help with an app where they can dial back the treble and lower the mids and the treble, bring up the bass a little bit to at least match the treble and mids, or maybe even just the treble, drop the mids a little lower, bring the bass up, have it at least equal to the treble, and you've got a good sound. You would have a great sound. You would have a great sound out of these. On top of the fact that they get loud. They get very loud. They get as loud as the AZ60s do. The AZ60s get pretty loud. These guys will match them as far as volume goes. Which if they had an app with an equalizer, I don't know, you might have a sleeper here. But because of the fact that you don't have that, and the way they're tuned, maybe at 50 or 60%, they might sound good. They may. But like I said, I will leave these, my personal opinion, I will leave these strictly for gaming. But everybody's ears ears are different. Like I said, I would definitely, if for gamers, go ahead and give them a shot. Bass heads, stay away from it. Unless you're into, like, if you can use these at 50 or 60%, they might be pleasurable for you. Okay, so that's my final thoughts on these guys. This has been the unboxing of the Sirius Pro by GravaStar. Like I said, I'll leave the link to get these guys in the description below. I'd like to again thank you guys for coming out, spending some time with your boy, and taking a look at a set of earbuds that's rarely been focused on, as far as I can see on YouTube. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to stick around, because you like what you saw and you want to see what else I got coming up, and you want to join the crew, just go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and then go ahead and hit the notification bell so that way you'll be notified when my next video drops. I'm still working on trying to get the BioPlay EXs into the rotation. I'm still working on getting that together so I can bring an unboxing and then run a gauntlet with that for you guys, so we can match them up against some of my top earbuds as of right now. So, but I digress on that. Once again, thanks for coming out and spending some time with me. I really appreciate it. If you have any suggestions as far as comparisons or anything like that, I'd like to hear from you, or just even comments. I'd like to hear from you. Always down to have dialogue with everybody when it comes into the world of Bluetooth earbuds, headphones, anything of that nature. I'd like to hear from you. So go ahead and leave a comment, but be respectful, please. I don't want to have to block anybody out or anything like that, because this is we're just getting started here. I don't want to have to do that at all, actually, not alone early on. So again, thanks for coming out, and I hope to see you on the next one. Peace.